Hi, I'm here for the interview. My name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I'm the interviewer. Nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, Sarah, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're interested in this position?
Sure. I'm currently a student studying marketing at university. I've always been interested in marketing and advertising, and I think this position would be a great opportunity for me to gain some hands on experience in the field. I'm also really interested in your company's focus on sustainability, which is something that's important to me.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me more about your previous work experience and how it relates to this position?
Yes, I've had a few internships in marketing at different companies, where I worked on projects such as social media campaigns, event planning, and market research. I think these experiences have given me a good foundation in marketing, and I'm excited to apply these skills to this position.
Excellent. Can you give me an example of a project you worked on that you're particularly proud of?
Sure. One of my internships was at a small startup where I was responsible for creating a social media campaign to promote a new product launch. I came up with a creative concept and managed the execution of the campaign across multiple platforms. The campaign was successful and helped drive a lot of traffic to the website.
That sounds impressive. Can you tell me about a time when you faced a challenge in your work and how you overcame it?
Yes, at another internship, I was working on an event planning project when I found out that the venue we had booked had double booked our date. It was a stressful situation, but I worked with the team to quickly find a new venue and communicate the change to our guests. We were able to pull off the event successfully, and I learned a lot about problem solving and communication in the process.
Great. Now, do you have any questions for me about the position or the company?
Yes, I was wondering what the company culture is like and how the team collaborates on projects.
Our company culture is very collaborative and we value teamwork. We work together to come up with creative solutions to problems and support each other in achieving our goals. We also have a strong focus on sustainability and giving back to the community. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you for sharing that with me.
Well, Sarah, it was great to meet you and learn more about your experience and qualifications. We'll be in touch soon about next steps.
Thank you, it was great to meet you as well. I look forward to hearing back from you. Good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Can you start by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Of course. My name is John, and I've been working in sales for the past 10 years. I started my career as a sales representative and have worked my way up to sales manager at my current company.
That's impressive. What would you say are your greatest strengths as a sales manager?
I would say that my greatest strengths are my ability to motivate my team and my focus on meeting and exceeding sales targets. I believe that a successful sales manager needs to be able to inspire their team to work together towards a common goal, and to be able to provide guidance and support to help them reach their full potential.
Can you give me an example of a time when you had to overcome a difficult sales challenge?
Sure. One of the biggest challenges I faced was when our company was introducing a new product line that was quite different from what we had been selling before. The sales team was having trouble adapting to the new product, and we were struggling to meet our sales targets. To overcome this challenge, I worked closely with the team to provide training and support on the new product, and I also reached out to existing customers to get their feedback and find out what they were looking for in a new product. Through hard work and determination, we were eventually able to turn things around and exceed our sales targets.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me a little bit about your management style?
I believe in leading by example and being a hands-on manager. I like to work closely with my team to provide guidance and support, and I'm always willing to roll up my sleeves and help out if needed. I'm also very open to feedback and I'm always looking for ways to improve both myself and my team.
That sounds like a great approach. How do you handle conflicts within your team?
I think it's important to address conflicts as soon as they arise, and to do so in a calm and professional manner. I like to get both sides of the story and try to find a resolution that works for everyone. If necessary, I'm also not afraid to make tough decisions to ensure that the team is working together effectively.
One final question. Can you tell me why you're interested in this particular sales manager position?
I've been following your company for some time now, and I've been impressed by your commitment to innovation and your focus on customer service. I believe that my skills and experience would be a great fit for this role, and I'm excited about the opportunity to work with a team that shares my passion for sales and customer satisfaction.
Thank you for your time and for sharing your insights with us today. We will be in touch soon regarding next steps.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing back from you soon. Good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Can you start by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. My name is Sarah and I recently graduated with a degree in marketing. I have some experience in sales from working part-time while in school, and I'm excited about the opportunity to pursue a career in sales.
That's great, Sarah. What inspired you to pursue a career in sales?
I've always been a people person, and I love the idea of helping customers find the right products or services to meet their needs. Sales also allows for a lot of flexibility and the potential for growth and advancement, which is important to me.
That's a great perspective to have. Can you give me an example of a time when you had to persuade someone to buy a product or service?
Sure, during my part-time job at a retail store, I had a customer who was hesitant about purchasing a high-end product because of the price. I listened to their concerns and explained the benefits of the product, including its durability and long-term cost savings. In the end, the customer was convinced and ended up making the purchase.
That's impressive. How do you handle rejection or difficult customers?
I understand that rejection is a normal part of sales, and I don't take it personally. Instead, I try to learn from the experience and use it as an opportunity to improve my skills. When it comes to difficult customers, I stay calm and professional, and I try to find a solution that meets their needs while also aligning with the company's policies and goals.
That's a great approach. Can you tell me about your experience working in a team environment?
Yes, during my time in school, I worked on several group projects and assignments. I found that communication and collaboration were key to the success of the team. I also believe that everyone has something valuable to contribute, and I try to be open to different perspectives and ideas.
Excellent. What are your strengths when it comes to sales?
I think my ability to connect with people and build relationships is one of my biggest strengths. I'm also a good listener and can understand a customer's needs and wants, which allows me to offer solutions that meet those specific needs. Lastly, I'm a persistent and determined person, which helps me stay motivated and focused on achieving sales goals.
Those are great strengths to have in sales. Can you tell me about a time when you had to meet a challenging sales goal?
In my previous job, I was tasked with increasing sales in a slow-moving product category. I focused on identifying potential customers and reaching out to them with tailored promotions and incentives. I also worked on improving my product knowledge and understanding the market trends to better position the product. In the end, I was able to surpass the sales goal and even exceeded it by 20%.
That's impressive. Can you tell me why you're interested in this particular sales position?
I'm excited about the opportunity to work for a company that is committed to providing high-quality products and services to its customers. I also appreciate the company's focus on employee training and development, which aligns with my own goals of continued growth and learning.
Thank you, Sarah, for sharing your experience and insights with us. We will be in touch soon regarding next steps.
Thank you for the opportunity to interview. I look forward to hearing from you. Good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Please take a seat.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So, let's start by having you tell me a little about yourself.
Sure. My name is John Smith, and I have a degree in computer science. I have been working in the IT industry for the past 5 years, primarily as a software developer. In my free time, I enjoy playing basketball and spending time with my family.
That's great, John. Can you tell me about your experience as a software developer?
Sure. In my previous role, I was responsible for developing web-based applications using JavaScript and React. I also have experience working with Python and Django. I have worked on projects that involve developing e-commerce websites, financial systems, and healthcare applications.
Impressive. Can you give me an example of a project you worked on that you are particularly proud of?
Of course. One project that I worked on was developing a mobile app for a client in the healthcare industry. The app helped doctors to track patient appointments and medical histories. I was responsible for developing the front end using React Native and integrating it with the back-end system. The project was completed on time and within budget, and the client was very happy with the end result.
Excellent. Can you tell me about a time when you faced a difficult technical challenge and how you overcame it?
Sure. One time, I was working on a project that involved integrating two systems with very different architectures. It was a challenging task, as the systems used different programming languages and had different data formats. However, I was able to overcome this challenge by breaking down the problem into smaller, more manageable pieces. I also collaborated closely with the other developers involved in the project, and we were eventually able to find a solution that worked for both systems.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me about a time when you had to work under pressure to meet a deadline?
Certainly. In my previous job, we had a project that had a tight deadline due to an upcoming trade show. There were several issues that arose during the project that threatened to delay the delivery of the final product. However, I was able to work closely with my team and our project manager to come up with a plan to address the issues and keep the project on track. We ended up delivering the project on time, and it was very well received by the client.
That's great to hear, John. Finally, do you have any questions for me about the position or the company?
Yes, I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about the company culture and what it's like to work here.
Sure. We have a collaborative and supportive culture here, and we value teamwork and innovation. We also provide opportunities for professional growth and development, and we encourage our employees to take ownership of their work and contribute to the company's success.
That sounds great. Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you, John, for coming in today and for sharing your experience and skills with us. We will be in touch soon regarding the next steps in the hiring process.
Thank you for considering my application. It was a pleasure meeting with you.